Hi there and welcome to my top 10 tips to de-stress. My name is Dr. Marilyn Pointer, and today I am delighted to share with you the first 3 of those tips. Join a great Facebook group. And how you do that is when you go into Facebook, on the top search bar, which is usually on the top left-hand side of the Facebook page you're looking at, type in the anxiety or the stress that you have, and Facebook will flag up the appropriate pages or groups for you to look at. In some cases, these might be private groups and you may have to ask for permission, but sometimes that's granted and well worthwhile investigating. Also, be absolutely certain you join our Facebook group. Tip number 2, train invaluable breathing techniques. Now, what do I mean by this? So that the blood to your body is fully oxygenated, and that is the blood to all the parts of your body, from the tip of your head right down to the top of your toes. You need to have fully oxygenated blood. So we do this by using a breathing technique that's called 7-11. So we breathe in for the count of 7, and we'll do that right now. So let's breathe in. And then we breathe out for the count of 11. So we're going to do that right now as we blow out. And that's a very valuable breathing technique. It eliminates all the bad carbon dioxide in your body. And then you're exchanging that for the next deep breath you take in for the count of 7, and the exhaling breath for the count of 11. And if you do that a few times, you'll find that your body will reach an equilibrium, that you'll have a status quo, you will be in control, and you can exercise this breathing technique anytime you feel you need it. Great, great technique. Third tip today is to have a handful of coping strategies. Now, by that I mean, if something happens to frighten you, you usually know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, you need to practice those strategies. I'll give you an example. If you're just walking down the road on a quiet road and suddenly a dog jumps out in front of you, and you happen not to like dogs, your immediate reaction is to get up and run away, but you need to have a strategy. And for instance, the strategy of deep breathing on the spot, composing yourself, dealing with the situation, and getting on with your activity of walking further, and not allowing that to impede on you and stop you in your tracks. The other situation might be, you might be frightened with a loud banging noise, or you could be outside and frightened by the weather. Again, a coping strategy, and one of the best coping strategies is the one I shared with you in tip number 2, the breathing strategy. So please join me very soon for the next 3 tips I'll enjoy sharing with you. Take care, and we'll speak soon.